Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas. As you can tell by this title, it is time for me to finally unpack and get back into my routine after the trip. I am so tired. It was the best trip ever. We had such a good time. The clips that I put earlier, you can see that the travel back it wasn't bad. Like honestly, we were only delayed by about an hour and a half, I think, maybe almost closer to 2 hours. But with all the snow, I'm just like thankful that it wasn't further than that. But now it is time to get back into a routine, and so I need to unpack and do all that still. So we're gonna do that today, and I'm just gonna kind of show you how I unpack. I feel like we are literally just right here about to start packing. Now we're already unpacking and it makes me so sad. This bag was incredible for the trip. It was so nice to be able to wear it on my back when we were walking through the streets. It did get pretty heavy just because of the way I stuffed it, but I feel like I packed so many things in here in the back of this. I mean, I literally have a scarf. Don't worry, all this stuff is getting washed. A pair of fleece-lined leggings, a pair of leather pants, a pair of jeans, a white thermal top, a black bodysuit. I had so many things in there. In the front, I also had some more clothes as well, but this bag is amazing. I highly recommend it for anyone in the market for one. I have that one from Target that you guys have probably seen in like videos from a while ago, and that one is fine, but I do like this one better. I will say my shoes are probably nice and smushed, so I'll have to probably stuff some socks in there. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. I do need to clean these for sure. They have some not ice, what is it? They have some salt on them from walking around the city, and I'm definitely going to clean these for sure. Honestly, like they're not too bad. It's really just that one. And I'm gonna stuff my socks in there to kind of get the shape back a little bit. They did get a little bit squished, but honestly, I just don't really care that much. If you are someone who cares about that, you probably wouldn't have stuffed some Uggs in a bag anyway. I also loved having these locks on my luggage whenever we were out for the day. It was nice to just kind of have that security. Everything is literally going straight into the washer. Every single thing in here. Oh, I got this ornament. I forgot. I don't think I ever showed it. I got this ornament from a little shop and it was $9.99. Super cute. I also got a New York keychain, which I don't know where I put that. I think it's in my purse. It's nice though because since I didn't bring that many things, I don't have to like sit here and unpack a ton of stuff, which is so nice. It just feels so much better. I do need to clean my bathroom. My bathroom was a mess when I left, so I do need to clean my bathroom and unpack all that, but we'll do that together. But that's all that was in my bag, and this bag was incredible. I highly recommend it. Okay, I'm going to take all these clothes and bring them straight to the washing machine. Apologies for the mess of my room. I know it is a mess. Ugh. It's nice too because I have room in there. I have some room in there where I can wash some other clothes that I needed to wash before it because I barely brought anything. So now I get to do a whole load of laundry and get that done. Okay, I just had a full-on dance break while I put some clothes away that I had not put away before the trip that I really needed to, but now I need to get back to doing some like organizing. So normally whenever I go on multiple trips back to back, I usually just kind of keep stuff like this packed and just like get stuff out of it as needed. But I don't think I'm really going on that many trips. Whoops. I don't think I'm going on that many trips coming up. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this stuff out. And most of the stuff just goes in my little travel bin that I've shown so many times on here. I just keep this bin in my closet in my bathroom that just has travel products that I just grabbed from and I take with me when I go on trips. And it's just really nice to have this because I never really have to buy like travel bottles that often or like, you know, like little travel cleansers. I just grab from this, or if people come over, it's nice where if someone forgot their moisturizer or whatever, I can give them something, keep it or borrow it at least. So that's just like always nice to have. That's like one of my life hacks is getting something like this and keeping your travel stuff in there. Okay, we just have one more bag to unpack and then I've got to fold some laundry and go shower. But this bag was amazing. This little foldable travel bag. I think I talked about it in one of my vlogs. Can't remember when we pulled it out, but this has just been like such a cool bag, and I was able to throw a few like random things in here and like our extra sweatshirts. So like I have my curling iron, my hairbrush, my sleepy tie, an extra phone case I never use, my charger for my camera. But this bag was just so cool, and I need to figure out how to fold it up right there. So we'll figure it out and we will get it zipped back up. And I just, like I said, I could not be more impressed with the quality of of the bags that I brought. It just folds right up. And I'm sure I could probably fold it a little bit better. It fits so many things. Anyway, I'm gonna put this stuff away and then I'm gonna go shower and have some like prep stuff I need to do. So I will see you later. First off, apologies for my appearance. I took a shower and then I was sitting on the couch. So now my hair is, I don't really know what it's doing. I need to go run it through with my straightening brush, I think, because I feel like when I go to sleep, it's gonna become a huge mess. But anyway, I have a book club tomorrow and we are doing like a cute Christmassy party thing. And so we're supposed to bring a book to do like a book exchange. We're also supposed to bring cookies. Now I don't have cookies and I don't have time to make cookies, but I do have time and the thing, oh wait, I don't know if I have sweetened condensed milk. I might have to go to the store. Hold on. So I realized I don't have sweetened condensed milk, and that's what you need to make fudge. For some reason I thought I had it. So it will take me like less than 20 minutes to go to the store and get it. Isn't that the worst when you're about to make something and you realize you don't have something, especially when it's late at night? Okay, we did it. We went and got it. I'm proud of myself because normally once I'm in for the night, I'm in, but we got it. So I made this recipe. It was either last year or the year before that. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy. This is an 8x8. This is a 9x9. What size is this? I might just have to do the 9x9 because I think this is too small. Yeah, we'll just do the 9x9 and it will be fine. So it says line an 8x8 baking pan with parchment paper and spray with non-stick cooking spray and set aside. I don't bake this, right? I don't think so. Place the white chocolate chips in a medium bowl and the semi-sweet chocolate chips in a separate medium bowl. Divide the sweetened condensed milk in half, adding some to the white chocolate and some to the semi-sweet chocolate. So I already measured a cup of each of these. They do a cup of white chocolate chips and a cup of just like semi-sweet chocolate chips. I think I might use my scale for this. That out. So we're gonna add about 7 ounces. All right, that looks like about half, even though it's not saying that it's half. So we're just gonna go for it. Probably closer to 6 ounces for each, but that is okay. And then we melt it in 30-second increments until it is pretty much combined. And I think we do the semi-sweet chocolate first because this one goes in the mixture first and then we let that cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start microwaving this one in 30-second increments. Okay, I've microwaved it and I'm stirring it. I don't remember the consistency it's supposed to be. Oh, I have to add in a vanilla extract. I forgot. We do a teaspoon of vanilla extract into each. I added a little bit more chocolate than it calls for. The review said to add it, and I think I do remember last time it was a little bit runny, like it didn't set all the way. This is the hard part. For some reason, the white chocolate is not like melting all the way and it's driving me crazy. I'm like using a whisk, I've used a masher, but I might just have to go for it. I have no clue if it's gonna turn out correct. I have a feeling it's not because it's supposed to look more like white and it's looking like yellow, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add a layer of these sprinkles so that way they'll kind of sink into the fudge. I mean, it looks somewhat cute with all the Christmas sprinkles, so we will definitely do a taste test tomorrow once I cut it up. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it chill and get this all cleaned up. Okay, I actually decided to be extra and I'm gonna actually make another one, even though it's probably not going to turn out well, but I honestly just kind of want to try it. So I'm going to do a chocolate peppermint one. Let's get another bowl. Kind of going based off the last recipe I did. So I don't have an 8x8 pan as you saw before, but I have this like bread pan and then I have this one. So we might try it in this one, but I'm just using up the rest of my chocolate chips and maybe some extra. I honestly think I need a bigger bowl. Okay, so we're going to put the chocolate chips in here. And then we're going to do a whole can of the sweetened condensed milk. And I'm just gonna kind of follow that same process and I'm going to microwave it in 30-second increments, not instruments. Hopefully it turns out well. And I'm just kind of winging this recipe. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon. No, I'm gonna do a teaspoon of peppermint extract and a teaspoon of vanilla. So that way, hopefully it's not too pepperminty. And then I'm going to top it with some chopped candy cane. And I didn't want to do 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract just in case it was too much. These chocolate chips make so so much better than the white chocolate, and I don't know why. It seems to just do so much better. I also need to go ahead and crush up candy cane. I'm just putting it in a baggie, and I'm just gonna like smash it. Smells very good. I'm gonna heat it up for just a couple more seconds so it's easier to spread. Just adding it. I'm using this clip to try and clip this down, but it's not working very well. Okay, I'm just gonna top it now with some of the crushed candy cane. It's not the most visually appealing, but I think once I cut it up, I think it will look a lot cuter. Okay, it is the next morning and I pulled my fudge out of the fridge and it's pretty cold. I'm hoping it still cuts. So this is what it's looking like so far, and we'll see if it tastes good. I'm gonna try and like, you know, make it cut nice and like trim the edges, but this one's a little bit thin. Hopefully it's fine. I mean, it tastes very good. That's what it's looking like so far. Okay, so I forgot I have Daisy Jones and the Six, which our book club read a book by her. I think it was our first book we ever read. It was a couple years ago, so I'm trying to remember. I forgot I have this and I've already read it, so I thought this would be maybe a good one to bring. I think that's like what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to bring a book we've already read. For my book club, this is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing these green pajamas that I got from Walmart, and I've got my stuff in here to go, and I will try and remember to film some clips and show you what book I end up getting.